Hey everybody, here we are doing the mid-month love readings for all the zodiac signs. Um, this is going to be for Libras for the mid-month of July 2017. I do want to make a quick mention. I have been asked on multiple occasions about the oils or the potions that you guys usually see sometimes in the background of my videos. I'm not sure if you can, well, obviously you can see these, but I'm not sure if you can see um, the back. But anyways, to the east I have one of my altars, and to the south I have another altar. And a lot of the times, this here where I do my video recordings, this is a consecrated table that I actually use for my private consultations and for any spellcraft or enchantments that I do. So a lot of the times, I do make everything on my own. These are essential oils that I use depending on different workings that I'm doing, whatever it may be. Um, Again, you know, a couple of my subscribers were asking me, "What is that in the background?" And that's what it is. So if you guys see any like I said, potions or any oils or anything like that, it's basically I probably use them throughout the day for some candles, some spell work, casting, enchantments, etc. When you see sachet bags as well, uh, that means that I just charge them. I just recently did some workings for different clientels, so that's what it is, okay? So anyways, if you're interested or curious about anything you may see in my videos, feel free to comment below, or private message me, whatever, and I'll make sure to bring light to that on my next video. I also do want to mention I was thinking about uploading every Friday, at least once a week, every Friday, videos in regards to my craft, whether it's spells that I find are safe for you guys to use. Um, like the video that I uploaded in regards to protecting yourself and sending back to sender. Those type of spellcrafts, spells that that I feel, like I said, safe to share with you guys. I will be working on those. But Fridays are my busiest days out of the week. So instead of Fridays, I'm going to try the best I can to upload every Wednesday. So every Wednesday you're going to have a new video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe so you could get the newest notifications of my videos being uploaded. If you guys are interested in me covering any type of subject, or you want clarity in anything, whatever it is that you guys want me to make videos about for each Wednesdays, I highly encourage you guys to comment below, and I will definitely, whichever ones are the most requested, those are the videos I will be making. Okay, so anyways, let's get into this reading. This is going to be for Libras, their mid-month love reading for 2017. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. So I'm going to be pulling out cards for you, and then for your partner or the person that you're interested in, and then the general energy. See what they tell us. Okay, so I've been shuffling. I'm using the Clement Tarot, and for clarity, in case I need it, I will be using the Barbara Walker Tarot, which is this one right here, and this is the Clement. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Okay. All right, Libras, you guys are starting off with the Three of Wands, so there's definitely a need and a want for stability when it comes to your relationship or the person that you're dealing with. There is definitely one person that you're interested in. The three can represent that, in fact, three different types of energies, but I feel that there is definitely a fire sign that you're interested in, or it could be your partner that you're dealing with. And the Queen of Wands is definitely someone that's very confident in themselves, someone that carries themselves very well, very social as well. And I see you looking to them very closely. For those of you who are single at the present time, but actually dealing with a fire sign, again, I see you looking very closely to them, seeing if they are, in fact, a good match for you or not. Now, you do have the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands is a message coming in, and it's a message coming in for on your favor. So again, these are your cards. So I see you looking toward this fire sign. Again, like I said, trying to see if you guys are actually a good couple, a good connection, a good partnership. And with this Knight of Wands, definitely see you moving forward, pushing forward for this relationship. Now, these are, again, like I said, for those of you who are single. Now, for those of you who are married or in a monogamous relationship, the Three of Wands is definitely talking about wanting expansion and desiring expansion. You have two other fire, or actually three cards that are all fire. So again, there's a lot of action moving forward. Some of you guys may be looking to expand your horizons. Again, like I said, for those of you that are in a committed relationship, it could even be travel. Um, or thinking about travel, whether it's vacations or whether it's just to a road trip, a short road trip. But there's definitely expansion here, and perhaps the desire of even owning your own home or wanting to purchase your first home. If it's not your first home, it's definitely looking to expand because the three is one step away from the stability. So it's the Four of Wands. From the three, you go to the Four of Wands. So, anyways, for those of you dealing with your other partner, this is you right here. It doesn't have to be male. I mean, female. It could be both male or female. Again, like I said, this is your energy. The Queen of Swords, Libra. You are an air sign, and you're kind of looking away. Whoops. You're kind of looking away from this Two of Wands, which this Two of Wands speaks about partnerships, especially when it comes to romance. And you're looking away to it, and you're looking towards the past. So, Libras, I have been for the previous readings I've done. I know past is connected to you guys very, very strongly for some reason. And I see that you are embracing this new partnership or this new person coming into your life, but at the same time, you're still kind of like curious about a person from your past, looking towards them or trying to find out how they're doing, etc. Not that there's a deeper intention there. It's just you being curious, I guess. But the Two of Wands is definitely talking about partnerships. And again, this is your partner, how this partner sees you. So again, they see you as obviously you're in your element, the Queen of Swords. They see you very grounded, moving forward. They feel loved, they feel cared for. But at the same time, they have the Five of Swords here. So the Five of Swords could talk about your partner dealing with some type of temper issues. Again, for those of you who are currently just dealing with the fire sign, I know Libras tend to be very neutral when it comes to, I'm not saying that you guys are not passionate, but what I'm saying is that you're not as passionate as that of a fire sign. So again, this may throw you off a little bit, or even you may be a little bit intimidated by their temper. The Five of Swords definitely talks about, kind of liking, what's that word? When people thrive off of picking and just petty arguments. And I feel that this person tends to do that. This can also be a representation because you do have two queens here. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Queen of Swords. So again, for you Libras, I feel that there's a lot of chatter going around you, whether it's family around you, people that know you, or whether it's in a partnership type of way. What I mean by that is either your ex or someone from your past is still trying to, not them, but I feel that they're playing a role when it comes to the partner that you're with or the partner that you decide to be with. And what I mean by that is just try the best you can to stop looking to the past. Again, like I've told you in the previous readings, if you're going to, jump onto this new relationship, put your effort and your focus on it, and just stop turning towards the past. Again, like I said, very strong. With the Five of Swords, again, like I said, this person does tend to be ignited very quickly when it comes to their attitude. So again, if you feel that at some point, and this is specifically for those of you that are single, if you feel that this person is definitely very exciting for you, very thrilling, something new because they're so passionate and intense, I feel that down the road, this may become an issue. And it may become an issue to you because you're not a very confrontational type of sign. So again, just keep that in mind. Now, for those of you who are, again, like I said, in a monogamous relationship, in a long-term relationship, they're definitely seeing you and communicating with you and understanding one another. But I feel that for some reason you feel like you have to be watching your partner, not you, but your partner feels like they have to be watching your back. So it could be either some type of doubts, um, or them questioning, like, does he still care for me? Does she still care for me? Is the love still there? Etc. And I feel that more than anything, it's not in a negative way. But I just see you very distracted. Um, what it is, and that's the message I'm getting here. Now your general energy is the 5 of cups, so there's a feeling of loss and there's a feeling of emptiness, sorrow. So perhaps some of you Libras are dealing with the passing of a family member, a brother, a sister, mother, father, someone that passed away, and perhaps their anniversary is coming up. I don't feel that this 5 of cups is connected with either one. um, but I know that this is a general reading, so it can actually be interpreted as well as perhaps you guys are recently, those of you that are in relationship, perhaps some of you guys recently had an argument where there was some type of falling out, some type of giving each other space. And I feel that this 5 of cups again is, showing just that, the feeling of loss, the feeling of mourning. Um, Again, like I said, I do want to make this point very straightforward. I don't feel that the 5 of cups has anything to do with your relationship at the present time. I feel that this is a general energy. So again, like I said, I do feel I'm being told anniversaries coming up, of people that have already passed on to the astral world. So perhaps this is where this morning is coming from, or that feeling of loss. Okay. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you're interested in any private readings, look at the description box below. Comment, like, and share my videos. If you haven't subscribed, I highly encourage you to do so you can get the newest videos coming out. Okay? So, we'll speak to each other soon. Bye.